My name is Stephen King. I've written several motion pictures, but I want to tell you about a movie called Maximum Overdrive, which is the first one I've directed.
Wow. What in the dickens is going on around here?
A lot of people have directed Stephen King novels and stories, and I finally decided if you want something done right, you ought to do it yourself.
Who was driving it? I don't know.
Curtis! It's coming after us!
It was my first picture as a director, and you know something? I sort of enjoyed it.
What is going on?
I don't know!
I just wanted someone to do Stephen King right.
Welcome back to the 31 Days of Spooks. My name is Dylan Goebel, and today we're talking about Maximum Overdrive, released in 1986. The film is about a comet that goes around Earth, causing all machines to come to life. And start going on a murderous rampage, of course, because, Stephen King has to be horror. It was like I said, it was released in 1986. It was written by Stephen King, and was also the only film to ever be directed by Stephen King. It stars Emilio Estevez of Mighty Ducks fame. It also has Yeardley Smith, the voice of Lisa Simpson from The Simpsons. Alright, so what did I think of this fucking movie? Well, it's not good, at all. It's pretty fucking bad. But at the same time, I really kind of love this movie. It's stupid, it's cheesy, it makes no goddamn sense, but it's just very entertaining. It's some really good, fun 80s cheese, just entertainment. But just go in knowing that this movie's not very good. The writing is pretty bad. Let's talk about the machines. So this movie is weird when it comes to that, because throughout the movie, you'll notice that only certain machines come to life when they clearly try to say all of them do. The only time machines really come to life in this movie is when they want to either try to kill somebody off or kill somebody off. Like if you notice, there's parts of just regular cars that they never come to life. They don't even fucking move. Throughout a good chunk of the movie, there's this newlywed couple driving around on the highway. That car never comes to life at any point in the movie. But the vehicles that do come to life are a steamroller. You get a bunch of semi-trucks. You get a tow truck. You get a plane. That's really about it, as far as I can remember. Yeah, I think that's about it. The trucks, though, the Green Goblin truck, pretty fucking awesome. I love that Green Goblin truck. It looks so cool. The way its eyes fucking light up, it's so awesome. I just love seeing all that shit. The killings, they're pretty good. You get that one guy who gets blinded by a fucking diesel, and he's just all blind, and then he starts trying to look for his son, and the fucking truck just fucking smacks into him, and you just see him splat. It's for a quick second, but you see him splat, and it's pretty good stuff. My favorite death by far is the steamroller. That kid getting run over by a steamroller. They don't show any fucking gore in that scene, but just the fact that it shows a kid just being crushed by a steamroller, fuck, most movies these days don't have the balls to do that. The dialogue in this movie. Oh boy, is the dialogue fucking special. My favorite part of, my favorite scene of dialogue is when Emilio Estevez is talking to the Green Goblin truck when the fuel lines are open and they have to refuel all these trucks, and he talks to the truck about gas or diesel, whatever the fuck, what fuel, I'll just say, and he talks about it as if it was cocaine. Like, it legit sounds like he's talking about cocaine. It is fucking awesome. Yeah, there's just several moments of dialogue that are just... It's awesome, but it's so bad. Like, that's how I can sum up this fucking movie. It's just awesomely bad. Yeah. Here's another thing. Let's talk about the fucking twist at the end. Because this movie does some fucking M. Night Shyamalan shit. And the funny thing is, you fucking see it coming. Like, early on. Not early on in the movie, but earlier before the twist is actually revealed. There's this one part where Emilio Estevez is talking about how this shit could be the work of aliens trying to look for a new home and shit like that. And then all of a sudden at the end of the movie, it pretty much says that it is fucking aliens. Like, just before the end credits. Like, but yeah, I kind of don't blame entirely just on faulty writing, because Stephen King normally is a good writer, but this was at the height of his cocaine addiction, so it was probably the cocaine talking. But still, it's laughably bad. It's so fucking bad. What else? The soundtrack kicks ass. I will say that. The soundtrack is all by AC/DC, and it's fucking badass. Like, every scene just is just elevated by AC/DC's music. But the only problem that comes with that, though, is the fact that Stephen King literally said in the trailer, "I'm gonna scare the hell out of you."
I'm gonna scare the hell out of you.
Like, seriously, what the fuck about AC/DC is so scary? Like, when you think about AC/DC, like, you think, yeah, party. That's some good fucking party music right there. Not music that'll scare the hell out of you. But yeah, I'm not gonna complain too much. The AC/DC really did make this movie more fun. But as for like actual positives I can say about this movie, I mean, I could see the effort put into like making the trucks seem like they're actually driving by themselves. Like, that must have been pretty hard to pull off, and they did. Like, they actually pulled it off. Like, it looks like those trucks are really driving themselves. It's pretty cool. I mean, I love the practical effects. Like, those are real explosions on screen. All the blood, none of the blood is CGI. It came out in the 80s, so of course there's not going to be any CGI shitty looking blood or anything. But yeah, it's not a good movie. I wouldn't really expect a movie like this with a director that was at the height of his cocaine addiction to be really any good. It's an awful movie, but it is so fun. I adore the fuck out of this movie. I would highly recommend it if you just want something to laugh at. You know, get some friends over, have some beer and shit like that. You'll have a great time. It's a perfect night with your friends and drink your ass off kind of movie. As like for entertainment value, I'll give Maximum Overdrive an A, fucking easily. It is an A for entertainment value, but I would say for overall quality, if I was being really realistic, I would give it a D. It's not a good movie. I would not recommend it for anyone who's actually looking for high quality entertainment, but I mean, if you just want a good fucking B movie, yeah, go knock yourself out. This is perfect. Anyway, see you on my next review. This one's going to be a surprise, but yeah, see you later.